to introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Ready? Hello, everyone. My name is Leonardo,
So my name is Sahil.
and today we're here to demo you DayCanvas. So DayCanvas is essentially a website that allows people to transform journal entries into actual like visual stories, and this actually allows them to kind of look at themselves and help their mental health by being able to visualize some of the struggles or some of the internalized things that they may be feeling. And so yeah, just to do a quick demonstration. Um,
I share my screen.
oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. So we can start from our first page. So these are applications. So basically, if let's say I am a user, I'll be just using my. Let's say my name is Charlie. So I'll be coming here. So these are some of our sample journals. So we'll just create one journal. So we are following this novel just for our testing. So it's a novel which is basically a bunch of journals. So we are using this novel for our testing purposes. So I'm gonna just copy the contents. Yeah. So our assumption is that user will write a journal, something like this, in which is inspired by their own actual experiences. So once user writes their journal, they'll create a draft and we'll be generating the images basically for that. So this will take a minute to do because images are generated. We can just look at the output of the generation. So basically, this is an output of the generation. So we have this is the journal which a user probably writing on our platform. So what we are doing is we are using this journal to create a summary, and interestingly, we are creating scenes out of that journal. So out of all of this journal, we are picking a most prominent emotion that the user will be feeling throughout their day and creating sort of like episode of them. So we can assume the user's life is an anime series and each day is an episode. So this is an episode which we have generated according to that journal. So all of these are generated by our AI models. So these are five scenes. So these are five experiences that the user will be focusing. Like in this example, the user went to a homecoming game with his friends. So this was an emotion that he felt. So we generated an image for that. And probably he found someone which he might like. So that was an emotion. So in the interesting thing note here is that the facial expressions and colors of the image are depicting the emotions that the user is feeling. So we want the user to visualize all the emotions that they have experienced throughout the day, which probably they might have missed. So they should feel a bit grateful for their lives. So that's the main goal. And so the main thing is that you'll be noticing the emotions are very prominent in all of these all of these series. So that's our project for just for technical stuff. So we are using Claude Sonnet model to generate stories out of all of these journal. So we are instructing Claude to generate stories by picking the most prominent emotions for that user. So these are stories basically. Each frame is a story. And then we're using Google's Imagen 3 model to generate images for these stories. So these stories we have an output which is these image. So that is basically what our project is doing for helping users to understand their emotions and probably figure out what they need to work on, maybe, or if they're missing out on their life or something like that.
Yep. Thank you guys.